We got the party bags for the party slacks, so get in line and let's bump it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Party Bag, the extra bump with me, Dick Day.
And me, Ophelia Payne. 2 drag queens, 2 mics, and many stories.
Many stories indeed.
Many.
So like, subscribe, get in line,
and let's bump it!
Bump-a-dump.
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 You're on the bloody dumps again.
Dump.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
darling.
Year. Happy.
Yeah. You look like a glorious sequin middle ball spinning above a New Year's dance floor.
Oh, I am. I'm always watching.
You are, aren't you? People snogging underneath you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Snog under my silver bush.
Yeah.
Because I'm a mirror ball.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you got it. Okay,
yeah,
good.
I get it. Totally
and you look like a lovely John Benet Ramsey impersonator.
Thank you. It's supposed to be Chapel Roan inspired, but I guess
I get that.
There is a touch of the Benet Ramseys about it.
There is a touch beauty school baby pageant.
Beauty school baby pageant drop out. Yeah.
But I love it.
Thank you.
It's really cute. And I am joking. It's obviously Chapel Roan. I just like to wind you up.
Yeah, I know. But it did look a bit John Benet Ramsey.
Especially when you were tap dancing in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was just going to say, well, in this episode, we are going to talk about 2024, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to bring up some things.
What year it is?
Good things. Not anymore.
Not anymore, no.
2020 no more.
2020 no more. 2024 no more. Come alive, it's 25.
We're going to talk about some of our highlights of the year, aren't we?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been a busy old year.
It has been a busy year.
It has. Do you find yourself, when you get towards the end of the year, do you find yourself reflecting?
I do a little bit,
before, in a positive way?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I try and focus on the good things that I've achieved.
Yeah. I think it's good to do that, though, isn't it? I mean, as you are, I think as you're getting older, it is like, oh, Christ, these years are just whizzing by now.
You must focus on the good things.
Yeah, I think when you're younger, time moves so much slower and you feel like a year feels like forever. But I'm telling you, hold on to it, because when you get older, years just start flying by. And
years feel like months.
Yeah. What's been like your key moment of 2024, Dick Day?
My key moment, I've got key moments.
Where do you want to start?
At the very beginning.
Well, obviously we got a podcast.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is a great achievement in itself, isn't it?
This is.
The Party Bag Podcast.
Party Bag Podcast.
With us, Dick Day and Ophelia Payne.
Yeah.
And Kobe.
And the lovely Kobe. Say hi, Kobe.
Hi, Kobe.
Say Happy New Year, Kobe.
Happy New Year, Kobe.
Oh, Happy New Year, Kobe.
We should get Kobe, more involved next year.
I don't think he wants to be.
No, I don't think he wants to.
No,
hang out
he just
with
likes
us,
to watch. He
likes to watch.
Yeah.
He's a peeper. Kobe the peeper.
He loves it.
he
loves to listen and watch.
He does, yeah. He's there with his glass against the wall.
Yeah, judging.
In my cuck chair.
In your cuck chair, yeah.
What's a cuck chair?
Do you know what cuck is?
Cuck, no.
So a cuck...
Cuck, no.
No, cuck, no. It's a cuckold. So it's somebody that... Say you're married, yeah? You might like to get somebody around to do your partner.
Right.
And you sit in the corner of the room and watch, and you're not
called a
allowed to get
cuck
involved. Well, yeah, because it's kind of like a bit of a domination thing in the fact that you're having to be submissive and watch somebody else sleep with your partner.
Right.
Like, it's kind of like guys get off on it, apparently. I don't know if that would be for me.
I've noticed that lots of hotel rooms have what I would describe as cuck chairs, just pointing at the bed.
A chair in the corner.
There does seem to be maybe it's like part of the interior design of a hotel now. It's like, don't forget the cuck chair.
We need that good cuck chair.
Make sure you get that cuck chair in the corner. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, that's usually where I just sort of throw my clothes, but that's where some people throw their husbands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the corner. Get your specs on, Bernard.
Get your specs on, Bernard. Frank's coming round in half an hour.
With a spinning tie.
Yeah. So yeah, cuckolding.
Cuckolding.
Yeah.
What were we
It's-
talking about before cuckolding?
Your greatest moment.
Oh yeah.
I could see you were going to carry on then. It's like, let's try and get back to the...
I was really into cuckolding.
He really was. I had to pull you
Little
back.
beaver.
Come back here.
Yeah, well, we were talking about our wonderful podcast.
We were,
obviously,
yeah.
which has been an amazing achievement,
It
and it
has.
is. I have to say, a huge, massive part of it is down to the wonderful, gorgeous Kobe.
It is, yeah.
It is. So thank you, Kobe.
Thank you, Kobe.
Oh, thank you.
We love you.
Can't wait for another year
Yeah.
of this. Can you?
Yeah. I do feel for Kobe
Yeah.
sometimes.
He does have to put up with us.
It's a lot, isn't it?
It's a lot. We're quite
It is
a lot.
It is a lot. And so podcast. That's what we've done
Podcast
as
number one.
a pair, as a couple.
couple.
Get in that corner. and
Oh
watch
my
me
God.
and Kobe.
Cuck.
Yeah. What sort of personal thing for you?
I performed at 2 weddings this year.
Did
And I loved it. Yeah. I performed at my friend Helen and Tom's wedding.
Lovely.
Yeah, that was really fun. And then I also performed at these 2 lovely ladies called Fran and Katie's wedding. And I'd sang their first dance song,
Ah.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the song?
True Colours, Tom Odell.
Ah.
Yeah. But that was like, it was like, oh God. And I realised afterwards, after both these weddings,
Yeah.
that for these people, like, I'm always going to be part of like their memory for their wedding
Yeah.
day. And that's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
I sang their first song.
They'll always
first
be like, what was the
dance.
name of that drag queen at the wedding?
I sang that terrible rendition.
Who murdered that song?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
But that was quite I kind of feel very proud of that and just knowing that I'm part of someone else's.
You become part of their story.
part of their story, yeah. I think that's
beautiful.
lovely.
That's a very touching moment.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
That was nice. So thank you very much to those who had me.
Yeah, I like that song as well.
Nice and short as well.
Nice and short, yeah.
It's about 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's not long, is it? I sang it recently as well. It's like, done.
Get that done.
Yeah, get back to the buffet.
The faster the song, the faster I can get another sausage down me.
Cheese balls looking pretty good over there.
True colours shining
I see
through.
true colours shining through. The true colours, I love you. See you later.
Bye.
No, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
I do like moments like that when you perform at something that's so important and integral to like someone, and you become part of
Their memories.
No,
It's lovely, isn't it?
gorgeous.
What about you? What's a good highlight for you and your personal?
Oh gosh.
I know you've done a lot.
You've been doing a lot of gigs.
Yeah.
I mean,
but like, because you do so many, like, there's ones that maybe feel more special?
I think, yeah, like, well, I mean, I think being so booked and blessed this year has to be a pretty big highlight for me. Like, you know, the ability to go full time doing this.
Yeah, it's a great
which I
achievement.
absolutely adore and love doing. I am going to say it would be a Pride gig. It would be a Pride gig, and it would be at the gorgeous Bedford Tavern. And it's one of my favourite places to perform. And actually, it's been a couple of my best gigs there this year. So I started doing the musical bingo there on a Sunday, which, if anyone has ever been to the Bedford Tavern, it is absolute fucking carnage. And you're literally singing for 3 hours and just drinking incredibly heavily.
Wow.
But the community in there is so beautiful and lovely, and I just had such a good time. And then I was feeling a little down on the morning of Pride, and one of my first gigs was at the Bedford Tavern, and the place was so full that there was a queue outside to get in,
Nice.
and people come to see me specifically as well. And I've got videos of everyone singing along with me at one point, and I just like, it was one of those like moments where I was like, oh my God. And then everyone's shouting, "We love you, Ophelia," afterwards. And it was like, it
that's
did
really
make me really
sweet.
want to cry.
Yeah.
And I think it's like when you're out there doing all these gigs and stuff.
Yeah, and
sometimes
some
it can
people
feel-
don't even look at you.
Yeah. And then, but when you go to special places like that and you've built a community of people that love you and want to come and see you perform and stuff, and it just like, it's important to remind yourself of that, and you mean something to people, like you're saying. It's like, you know, people come to see you to have a bit of joy in their lives.
Yeah, exactly.
And it did. It made me have I had a little weep on the
The
stage.
joy was reflected back.
It was
That's
beautiful.
nice, yeah. And you have to remember those moments and those gigs.
You do, because it can be
otherwise it's,
yeah,
it can be a bit just soul destroying, can't it? But we're staying positive
we
today.
we are staying positive.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when you have gigs like that. They just they pour goodness into your soul, and you walk away feeling warm and toasty. It's nice. Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Love that. Thank you, Bedford Tavern, for taking her in.
Thank you for taking her in. Yeah. Accessibility.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. What do you think would be our group, me and you moment?
For me, it's obviously we performed on the main stage of Brighton Pride, which is a very big deal. It's a very big deal.
It is
very big deal.
Very, very big deal.
Yeah, we were the first local performance to be given an actual slot.
Yeah.
So we had a 10-minute slot on the main stage. And
15.
Was it 15?
Yeah.
God, it just flew by though. It felt like 10.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Between 10 and 15, I think. Yeah. Something like that. Whatever. Yeah.
In between 10 and 15. Then
Yeah.
But it was wonderful, wasn't it?
It was.
It's
And
a
we
special
had our
moment.
own party bag tent.
We did,
Wow.
yeah.
Which was just, everything was like, it was just, do you know what? I'm so proud of us.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so proud of us. We went from that like little meeting in the pub to like, shall we do a show?
Yeah.
To
Our own tent and performing on the main stage of
Party
Pride.
back to the main stage of Pride. I'm super
Yeah.
proud of us.
Yeah, me too.
I am. Well done,
It's
babe.
great.
It is.
It
It's
is
been
great.
gorgeous.
And hopefully we get to do it again next year.
Oh, I think we will.
I think we will.
Maybe. Don't want to
Maybe.
give any spoilers.
No.
Spoilers.
Let them know that you'd like us back.
Yeah. Send an email.
Send a lovely email.
Yeah.
There we
It was
go.
I tell you what was funny about that though. So we were all in our costumes and stuff, and we were taking loads of other performers with us, right? And I remember when we got to the backstage area behind the main stage, right?
Yeah.
Where then there's all the celebs and everything, like so I tell them about S Club 7.
Oh, S Club.
So super excited. I've worked with Joe from S Club before, and Dick Day you're a big S Club fan, aren't you?
When I was younger, they were my thing.
Yeah.
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 I auditioned to be an S Club Junior and everything.
You did.
I did.
And
yeah,
we were
it's one of
we're backstage. We're being cool. We're celebrities too. We've got a spot on the main stage, and Dick turns around and was like, "Oh my god, it's S Club 7. Oh my god."
Well, we were going on just before then.
And you were like
so
hyperventilating
I was
at
like, oh my
this
god,
point.
what are we going to say?
And I was like, would you like to go and say hello to S Club? Because I said, I have worked with Joe. I know I could take
Yeah.
you over there. And you were like,
It's a nice inn.
yes,
Yeah.
please. And I went over. And everyone was like, hey, Joe, how are you? So, oh, hi, how are you? Dick Day stood there with this grin on his face, like
Manic.
literally did not say a word. And then you just went, it's S Club 7.
Two S Club 7.
S Club
You're S Club 7.
7.
They're like, oh, for God's sake.
I
We're
was-
backstage. We didn't think we'd be having any of this nonsense.
they were all like, kind of like,
They just staring
yeah.
at me back.
They
weren't
did
like,
stare at you. And then you went, oh, I've just been, I don't know what to say. I'm really excited. And then you went quiet again. And then I was trying to have a conversation. And just out of the blue, nothing to do with the conversation that we have. And you went, I auditioned for S Club Juniors.
And now look at me. I was trying to show them what they missed.
I think the tail end of the conversation, though, was one of them went,
Okay.
oh, how did you do? And you went, terribly, can't sing.
Awful. Yeah.
That, for me, was one of the highlights of my
good.
year.
Yeah. But moving on from that, though, what I actually found really funny at like the main stage part of Pride was when we were going on to go on to
Oh
the
my
main
God,
stage.
we almost didn't get on the stage.
And the security guide said, you can't come on here. And we said, well, they're literally announcing us now. Like we're backstage. Someone's let us in
we
backstage.
didn't have the right passes.
And he
did
said,
we?
you don't have the right wristband on. And we were like, what do you bloody mean we don't have the right wristband on? We're at the side of the stage. We've got this far. They're calling us on.
See the crowd.
Yeah, like why? What?
I know he was not.
And you
having
had
it,
to
was
run and go and get
Yeah.
I don't want to call them a handler, but
Yeah.
they were the one dropping us off.
was
He
like-
said, you have to tell the security guard to let us on stage, otherwise he's not going to let us on.
Yeah, they're going to announce us, and we didn't go on. It was
Yeah.
close.
It was a
very
close call.
He was not. He was being a bit of a job swerve.
Yeah, he was not having it.
No, it's like.
I was like, oh my God.
But
what
he
did do?
saw the person drop us off at the edge of the stage.
Yeah.
But then was like, when we went to go on, he went, "No, sorry, you
No,
can't come
not
on."
you.
I was fuming.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was worrying. And when we came off stage, we were like, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was amazing. Amazing.
It was
moment.
great. And I loved our little tent that we had as well.
No, it was cute.
Yeah, a little dance tent.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
It was.
Just seeing all our friends come and standing at the front, and we were like, ooh.
Very cute. Okay, favourite party bag show this year?
Ooh. I liked Pride.
Yeah.
Pride was funny. Pride was fun. We always sell out the Friday Pride.
Yeah.
What comes before Pride?
A fool.
So January, we don't do it. February would have been Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I think one of my favourite ones that you did this year was the Miss Piggy Glockenspiel moment.
That was last Christmas.
Wow. Okay. What the fuck did we do in 2024?
Bag party.
Oh, bag party.
Yeah.
What did I? Oh yeah, no. I know what I did for bag party. I did the Northern Boys.
I loved that.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun.
I loved that.
Yeah, loads of people said that they liked that one as well.
That was brilliant.
And loads of our audience came dressed as bags.
Yeah,
So I had the Tesco bag. Phil was wearing Primark bags.
Yeah.
So it was just we love our little
Lots of
crowd that
bags.
dress up. Yeah.
I think that's one of the things that we've built as well throughout this year and the years previously. But like, I feel like our community is like really
They
gelled.
like to dress up and
Yeah.
Some of them have a group chat.
Yeah, they've got a group chat.
And they come up with an idea together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got a group chat and then they discuss it and how they're going to execute it all and stuff. And I think that's beautiful.
Yeah,
We've
it's
created a
really
beautiful
nice.
community.
Aw.
It's lovely, innit?
Yeah.
That warm our cold, dead hearts.
It does,
doesn't it?
yeah. I have to remind myself sometimes that at the after party,
Yeah.
when people stay but my feet hurt,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
have to slap myself and say no dick,
No dick.
no dick,
Slap that dick out your
because I'm
hand.
still terrified. I'm still terrified to take my blimmin' shoes off after I got called a loser that time for taking my shoes off.
Oh, yeah.
So I leave them on and I'm in pain and then I get miserable.
Babe, listen, if you want to take your shoes off, take your bloody shoes off.
Take my shoes off.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my shoes off.
Yeah, you do it. You
Yeah.
take your shoes off.
I might not even put them on.
Well,
I'll put them on.
we start with
Don't
them
worry,
on. Yeah. I think I have to say, like, even though it didn't go how I wanted it to, getting the opportunity to perform at the Dome was pretty massive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
That was
mean, I
pretty
think it's just an achievement. No matter how well you did, just to be performing at the Dome is
Walking out on that stage
Legendary.
before when we're doing the tech and stuff like that, it was like, holy shit! Like, this is like, it's
Pinch me.
huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's massive. So it was like, and it's an iconic. It's where ABBA won the bloody Eurovision Song
Yeah.
Contest. I did Aerial
Ariel Hoop at the
Hoopity
Dome.
Hoop.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
It was amazing. You looked amazing. Everyone did so well. And it was just
Yeah.
like, I'm just so happy for everyone that was involved.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. So that's probably I think that's one of my highlights. But definitely what we achieved at Pride was definitely one of my highlights. And making a successful drag career.
Successful drag career with a
Successful drag
podcast.
career with a podcast.
Yeah.
What do you wish for the future?
This year, 2025,
Yeah.
I'm going to do my first ever solo Fringe show.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is this an exclusive?
This is an exclusive, technically, yeah.
My
Because I haven't
goodness.
really announced it yet, but you can actually buy tickets already.
What?
Yeah, you can, but I haven't put a poster out yet because it's not quite there yet. But I want to post about it properly.
Okay.
It's called Dick Day, a hairy fairy boy, and it's me telling stories about me and my childhood and the silly little things that I got up to and did. And
Is the when you shit your pants in there?
no,
okay,
thankfully,
all right.
no. This is more kind of school and stuff, and I'm taking the like kind of the school route with it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have a yearbook there for people to sign, maybe have a school photo booth.
That's
stuff
cute.
like that. Yeah. Be really fun.
That is really cute.
So May the 21st and the 22nd at Ironworks Studio.
Get you with your one-woman show.
I know. Scary, daunting, but
Yeah.
fun and exhilarating.
You feeling
and
good?
I feel good about it. I feel like for me and where I am in my drag,
Yeah.
for me, this sort of project is where I want to go.
Right.
As opposed to trying still to like work on the cabaret scene.
Right.
Which I love performing and doing all that and just having a good time on stage. But I think the relentlessness of it is quite tiring for me. So I'm deciding to put my creative juices into other things.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really fun. So you better come to that.
Love it.
I know. What about you? Have you got anything?
Well,
planned
not as
for
big
next
as
year?
you. Not as big as you. I think last year I'd said I really want to do panto.
We
And I didn't
always say
achieve
this,
that.
yeah.
I didn't achieve panto this year. So I am determined in 2025 that I will be in a panto.
Will be.
Anyone that I know who does anything to do with a panto, I have been like, I want to be in a panto every time I see them.
I like that.
Can I be in a panto?
Put me in your panto.
Yeah, put me in a panto.
Persistent.
Yeah, persistence is key. So yes, panto. My diary for next year is
Nice
chock a
and
block
full.
already, which is amazing. So
Yeah.
it's quite a nice sense of relief going into 2025.
You're doing singing lessons, aren't you? And your voice is getting
I
better and better every
have.
week.
Exactly. You've heard me singing high notes.
I
the other
know. I
day.
was sat there and was like, ooh,
Oh, where's that
who does
come
she think
from?
she is?
Because I've always had quite a low register, haven't I?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think 2025 for me is going to be about professional and personal growth.
Yeah. Growth.
Isn't that, look at that.
Yeah. We're both going to grow.
Yeah.
And we always have. Like, I feel like in the last year, we've both.
Fucking hell,
Yeah.
you see the state of us when we first started. No, I mean, there's been a lot of personal growth between the two of us, isn't there?
Yeah,
It's gorgeous.
we're much better friends.
Yeah.
Every year we get better friends,
I
obviously.
still can't believe we're still not argued.
No, we haven't.
Never. Should we ask Kobe what Kobe wants for New Year?
No. I'm joking.
You're getting married, Kobe.
I am.
Who have you asked to come and, perform and stuff at it?
You are officiating my wedding.
That's the word. I couldn't remember the word.
Yeah, officiating. We're
Yeah.
gonna do we're gonna tie the knots and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
So last year I sung at a wedding first
Oh
dance.
my
This year
God.
officiating. I'm by 2026 I'm gonna be a vicar.
Yeah. You're gonna be the fucking Pope
Oh my god.
by 2026. You are.
Dopey popey.
Dopey Pope.
Well, on that note, we've all shared our lovely wishes for 2025.
Do you know what? I wish you the best.
I wish you the best. And we wish you all the best.
Yeah.
Here at Party Bag, the extra bump.
No, I hope
We
you all have
do.
a lovely, lovely new year and it brings you much joy and happiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do.
Really do.
So, you know what to do by this point. You need to like, subscribe,
click, message,
lick. Happy New Year.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do with Party Bag next year.
It's going to be bloody good. So, get in line.
And let's bump it!
Bump, bump.
Bam!
We got the party bags for the party slack, so get in line and let's bump it.